Welcome back to Richmond as we get set for Virginia State versus Virginia Union. 71 degrees, perfect weather for football.
So that's something to keep in mind because Jalen Prelo is a dangerous return guy.
He's going to get a chance. Picks it up at about the 7-yard line. Blockers in front of him. How about this? An opening pitch hit. Pretlow dragged down in the Virginia Union territory all the way down to the 35-yard line. He's been playing. The coaching staff has said he has matured as this year goes on. Matthews looking to throw, gets gobbled up in the backfield. Pocket collapses on him.
It's just having their wheel in the early part of this game.
3rd and 14. Matthews flushed out of the pocket, rolling to his left. Heaves it up down the field. Oh, it's intercepted, picked up inside the 10 and a short return.
And you force him out to the left. That's the toughest throw for any quarterback to make. Rolling to his left, coming back to his right, throwing across his body.
Efficient, doesn't need to throw it that much because he's got Curtis Allen in the backfield who gets the first carry. Allen already to the second level, breaking tackles, dragging defenders, already busting through. And you see why he is the #1 rusher in Division II.
To force him back to the inside.
It's a pass, pocket, breaking down, gobbled up is Rosales. It's Scarlett that got the first body on him.
The offensive play from the opposing team.
The toss out to Hammond, gets a couple of blocks, nothing going there. Flag on the play though. Play clock winding down right now for Virginia State. It's at 2. They get the snap off. Matthews back to pass, looking down the field. Has a receiver, gets behind the defense, can't make the adjustment. Broken up to Damari Mason.
Play just a go route from Pretlow. As he looks back, the defender looks back as well. In his technique, all he needs to do is shorten his stride, extend that arm. He gets a good one. Moving the defender.
Tart to receive. He couldn't even track that ball. So clearly there's an issue with the sun right there. So keep an eye out for that. Harvard. Hackey in motion. Rosales under center. The give to Allen, runs right into a pile in Virginia State. If you have to circle an MVP of this first quarter so far, is that entire defensive front 7.
I don't think Union expected this kind of front and attack from this Virginia State.
Rosales down the field and seemed to have a little bit of a miscommunication with his receiver, Key.
Maybe a little pickle relish.
Matthews again, a quick little toss. It's Pretlow, ping-ponged forward, and another first down. And it feels like Virginia State and these Trojans have found the formula here in the first quarter.
Yeah, they have, even though Ahmad Ross comes up with a big tackle. But pitch and catch, because 3-step drop. You're not expecting your O-line to keep them out with a 5. I think if you pick up half here, give yourself a chance on 4th down.
Matthews wants it all, though. Throws it, and it's intercepted in the end zone. Sliding in the back. A complete breakdown of communication.
Union back. A little pressure in his face. He couldn't step up. But here we are on the back end. The receiver goes to the outside. Miscommunication. Boy, that Christmas has come early again for Virginia Union's secondary.
So now it's up to Virginia Union. If they can find some momentum, there it is. Allen to the second level. Finally whipped down by Howard, but not before picking up a huge chunk of yardage to 40-yard line.
All right, as we take another look, great cut. Big open block.
They go to Tinsley again, eludes the rush, gets to the sideline. Virginia State almost had him behind the line of scrimmage with what looked like an apparent ankle injury. He's back in. Rosales, direct toss, blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Absolutely tripped up, screaming in there. Beef on the patty behind Rosales. He's going to lunge forward, gets the push. They're going to pick it up. No problem whatsoever.
Highly about a player like Curtis Allen.
The give to Allen. Allen testing the ankle. No issues whatsoever. Pulled from behind, and a flag comes in late. Allen remains the back. Rosales, play action, looking towards the sideline. Catch is made! Runs right out of bounds before the pylon.
Jeremiah Francis, big tight end, big size, good speed, beats the defender, soft hands, Man, maybe he should have a look at the Legacy Bowl, because he's definitely a graduating senior. Good size, man. 6'4", 235 pounds.
Beautiful ball by Rosales. It is Allen in the backfield. They give it to Allen. Allen fighting for the end zone.
He's in for
touchdown, Allen. Yes. So Virginia Union strikes first in this game. And after a 4th and 1 call where a tush push gave him the first down, it's Allen back on the field and back in the end zone. But 10 of 10 last week, has a streak of 61. I say all that because there's no jinxing. The challenge for the redshirt freshman as he looks to settle down. Back to pass. Flushed out of the pocket once again. Excellent use of the legs. A juke up here. Lowers the shoulder. Drives forward. And Matthews with a physical run.
I don't know if I want to run that play.
2nd and 7. Matthews fakes the pass, trying to split a pair of defenders. Pulled down again by Howard.
And have that sort of sense of humor.
Matthews trying to escape out of the pocket. Pulled down. Absolutely swarmed by this defensive front.
Around right about now.
Empty backfield, 3rd and 17. Matthews down the field, connection made. It's Pretlow tackled near the first down marker. And if you're Virginia State, you got to think about going for the situation. Would you be underneath center instead? Either way, the snap, the give to Hammond. He jumps forward. It's going to be close.
Oh my! And
he might have been inches short of the first down marker.
Virginia Union takes over when we come back. 7-0.
Allen trying to do it in 10. He'll get the give. Going to the right-hand side of the tackle.
Is running down.
They go to Allen once more. Essentially a repeat of the last play. Has no issues whatsoever getting to the sideline. Allen, the give. Left side immediately. Allen shedding some tacklers. Twirled down, but not before another first down.
Caught a big play in the second quarter. In the first quarter,
they give it to Brown. Brown, a cut, bursting to the second level. Brown being pushed towards the end zone. Stopped right before, but what can Brown do for you?
His legs moving, cuts. There it is. Now watch this. Bench. I'm gonna step over that one. And the receivers are continuing to push him, blocking downfield. Man, there you go, right there. Block here by number 5. Golly, Ricky Key. These guys are moving down inside of the red zone. Here we go.
Joyner and Solomon. Lead blockers for Allen. Allen into the end zone again. His second score of the day, and Virginia Union leads 13-0.
Snap, hold, kick.
In operation.
Tracing stops that. Now, as a result, you give the ball to your bell cow, your workhorse, who gets it in. And a little reaction from the big fella, because he's got Mom and them and the rest of the family here, where only the receiver could get it. Again, empty backfield, 5 receivers.
Matthews has to pirouette, just chucks it out of bounds. State scores on this drive. Bookmark that last celebration. Pretlow again. Quick as a cat up the field, picks up the first down. Team now for Virginia State after the Virginia Union timeout. Clean pocket. They throw it down low. The check down to Hammond. And Hammond fights for a couple of more to get past the original line of scrimmage.
Not going to play forever.
Rolling out on 3rd and 9. Matthews the throw. Low catch is made by Gales. And now a decision coming up for Virginia State. And 3 to keep this drive going. It's the reverse to Pretlow. He's got room. Pretlow diving forward. Spun in midair, but sprints for the first down.
The most opportune time. And here it is, get it in the arms of your playmaker, knows what he has to get, goes airborne, gets helicoptered to see what defense they're in before he made the play call.
Another designed run, Matthews to the edge, gets ushered out of bounds. A 7. Matthews wants to throw it, and how about this? A collision in the end zone between the umpire.
Wow. It was a great design. You know, you got great protection. You're looking for your tight, well, you know, either receiver or your tight end over the middle. But again, nice touch on the pass. The official, wow, for them to get this ball in the end zone.
Matthews looking left. Play developing. Matthews, eyes still in the end zone. Matthews stepping up, tries to dump it off. Nearly intercepted. Playing with fire is Matthews. It's play of this drive. Longest one of the game for Virginia State. Matthews, the slant, nearly broken up. And all over it was Early, who's had 2 interceptions in this game already.
For the field goal. But a good drive by Virginia State. Just lack of execution in the last series.
It's unfortunate. Their cleanest look was probably the play.
You know, recently been playing football, strong leg, knocks it through. Absolutely. That'll be a good one.
Opening play, Allen needs just 10 yards to set the record, and Allen has done it on that carry, bringing defenders beyond the first down marker. In fitting fashion, becomes the single season record holder.
They're going to take a look just what he sees. His offensive line opens up some holes, penetration, but just true grit, moving the chains, moving those legs. Much talked about, much heralded offensive line of Virginia Union.
3rd and 21. Allen scampers forward to the 40-yard line. Now, obviously would love a touchdown on this drive to cut it to a 1-score game. Matthews, low snap, can't do much with it. And who else? It's Howard. Rips him down. Big-time loss. That'll make it 3rd and long. Get a record. Has also tied the single-season touchdown record. Here's Matthews on 1st and 10. Down the middle of the field, the catch is made, but a huge hit delivered. Now you see the sun casting some very long shadows in the eyes of Virginia State.
Trips left. They flood the zone with a running back. Pulls the line
right up the
out.
gut. Yeah. Drags a couple of defenders. And how about this offensive line over the last couple of plays? Virginia Union. They rush 4. Matthews, they set up the screen to the outside. The catch is made. Blockers in front. And another excellent 2nd down play call. Worth mentioning, it's probably 4-down territory. 3rd and 7, 4-man rush. Matthews, the out route, connects with his receiver. Forward progress, maybe got it for Malik Hunter.
Of the quarter, you know, a 14-play drive.
Pretlow gets in, has a couple of blockers, cuts back.
50-plus yards.
Is Union blitz here?
No.
They rush 4. Matthews drops back. Matthews has room, running to his right. Throws it late. Rose can't dig it out. They're in. If not, Fayetteville will play Virginia Union. After the 4th down stop, the handoff to Allen. And to set the stage once again, Allen, who leads all of Division II in rushing, has now set the single-season rushing record for Virginia Union.
And he wants to put his mark, put this thing out of reach where nobody else, well, I'm not going to say, because all records are made to be broken.
Allen just the 2nd back over 2,000 yards at running back. Allen spinning forward, and Nia, you've got more on this. To milk some clock, they lead by 2 scores. They go to Allen. Once again, Allen bursting up the middle.
As for a right-handed quarterback, rolling to your left, throwing the ball back across your body to the right, takes a shot.
Matthews down the field, can't make the adjustment, but a flag comes in.
To that pass, because now the defender's going to be a little gun shy. Hey, I'm not going to check him as tight. You could come up with another catch or another PI.
The glare when they go to make the catch, of course. But it's Matthews
crossing
that
route.
Identify receivers through it. Matthews again dancing around in the pocket, tries to escape to the right, looking to set his feet, just has to chuck it away, coming back to it. What a scramble drill. Catch is made.
3:38 to go in the 4th quarter.
Matthews again, another pitch and catch. It is caught. Eye on it. They get it off. Matthews, deep drop back. Scanning, going through his progression. There's a helmet on the ground. Finds Rose, laid across the middle. Rose spins forward, picks up the 1st down, and that'll stop the clock along with the 2-minute timeout. An onside kick, and then depending on the timeout situation. Keep in mind, they just need a touchdown, extra point, or 2-point conversion, and a field goal. Here's Matthews running, and a perfect play for them.
The ball early enough to give him an opportunity to catch it.
Matthews stepping up late across the middle.
What a great
execution. Bird with the catch, sliding down low to dig it out.
Before you get under a minute, because that clock goes real.
Matthews nearly hit as he throws.
Let's get to the end zone.
Estrada had the pressure last time. The toss over the head of Hunter. It's now 3rd and 10 3rd and 10. Matthews, free rusher, can't avoid it. A disastrous play. They're now knocked out of field goal range, and it's 4th and long. A complete miscommunication with the offensive line.
That's exactly what I told you. He's a stationary target once he's in the pocket. A missed call by the offensive line. You didn't get the call. You didn't slide to the right. You get a free runner coming, and there goes your chances of getting into the end zone.
Looks to be a 48-yard field goal. Matthews, does he have enough leg? It is just short. No good in the field.
Now, here we go with another field goal attempt by Joshua Campbell. The soccer player
Campbell
turned football.
Pushed it left, and another flag comes out, though.
Running into the kicker. Defense. 5 yards for the previous spot. Still 4th down.
Spin the ball. Wow.
His 3rd time a charm. Campbell blocked. Unbelievable. Virginia Union blocks the kick. Virginia State had 3 cracks at it. 5 rivalry will end with a blocked kick, and just coming around the edge, it's Damari Mason.
Well, he should.
Actually, Allen is going to stay on the field. He goes back onto the field, and that'll do it. Virginia Union wins the I-95 battle. The rivalry between these two schools, just a 26-minute drive apart, and Curtis Allen etches his name in the history books at running back U. A new single-season rushing record. Nearly 2,100 yards on the year, and he is still not done.
Absolutely.